Hi, I'm Josh Prewitt, SVP of Solution Engineering and Architecture at Rackspace Technology. We're hearing from a lot of technologists who are confused about what happens with VMware licensing now that Broadcom has acquired them. Well, there's a few major changes to how licenses work. First, there's no longer a perpetual license. You can't buy it and own it for forever. Instead, it's a subscription model. So you need to buy a subscription so that you have access to ongoing support, patching, and updates. Second, how the licensing is actually applied has changed to now be applied at the core. So based off of the number of CPU cores in your server, you buy a license per core. And third is, in the past, you used to be able to buy a lower level foundation license and only pay for the features or capabilities that you wanted to apply on top of it. And today, VMware and Broadcom have bundled a lot of those capabilities into one license so that you have a more comprehensive foundational license. So what options does a customer have who's trying to make the most out of this situation? First, you can just embrace VMware. You can take advantage of all of the great capabilities that now are offered through the VCF licensing. You can work to optimize your core count so that you can minimize your overall cost and still take advantage of the great capabilities that come with VCF. Second, maybe this is the time for you to reevaluate VMware and look to a private cloud alternative. And we've seen a lot of customers who are interested in OpenStack as a viable open source alternative to VMware. And third, maybe now's the time for you to consider transforming your workloads to be more cloud native and run them at a hyperscaler. Whatever you choose, Rackspace is the best partner on your multi-cloud hybrid journey. So from a VMware perspective, we've been partners with VMware for over 15 years. We're at the highest tier. We're a Pinnacle Partner and one of the largest in the world. We run over 100,000 VMs in just our own data centers. And we offer solutions for VMware that range from managed hosting, where it's our data center on our hardware and our licensing and support, all the way to just helping customers who want to procure licenses for hardware that they already own in data centers that they're already leasing or own themselves, and providing support on top of those licenses. For customers who say, hey, this is it. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. I want to move away from VMware. OpenStack has become a really viable alternative for customers. We helped launch OpenStack with NASA in 2010, and ever since then, its popularity has just continued to grow. It is now a very mature, viable alternative for many of the capabilities that you love about VMware today. Everything from virtualization of compute and storage and networking. Things that you would get with vMotion can be accomplished on KVM with live migration. So a lot of those functions are already built into it. And it's a very mature open source project. Literally, the most popular open source projects in the world goes the Linux kernel, the Chromium browser, and the OpenStack project. Third, maybe it's time for you to consider a transformation onto public cloud. And Rackspace has a storied history in being able to help customers to navigate this change and take advantage of the great capabilities and technology that comes from AWS, Azure, and Google. Whatever is right for you, Rackspace is your partner for this multi-cloud hybrid journey. Pick up the phone, give us a call today. We'll be happy to have one of our experts evaluate your specific situation.